Hi, I'm Bobby from You Are the Miracle. I'm here today to help you to continue to do what you love to do by improving mobility, strength, stability, and preventing injury. So let's get started today. On your next inhale, arms overhead. Inhaling, arms up. Arms out to the side. Elongated. The hips open to the long edge. The right side of the body. Extend hand, right arm across to the left knee. So this class we're going to do on the ground. So this is if you're feeling a little bit lower energy or if you're feeling a lot of tension in especially the hips. We're going to hold some of the poses a little longer, but we're also going to have some movement. So it's kind of a bit of a combo class. So hands are going to start on your knees and we're going to just get the back moving a little bit as we move through some cat-cow. So you're going to tuck the chin and you're going to scoop the hips forward as you round through the back on an exhale. As you inhale, you'll lift the tail, shoulder sliding down the back, gazing up towards the ceiling. Exhaling, tucking, rounding. Inhaling, looking, lifting. Exhaling, tucking, rounding. Inhaling, looking, lifting. 2 more. Last one. Letting the shoulders soften, we'll come to a neutral spine. From here, we're going to tuck the chin, left ear to left shoulder. Exhaling, chin tucks in. Inhaling, lengthening through the left side of the neck and shoulder. Exhaling, chin tucks. Inhaling, lengthening. Root that right shoulder down the back. Chin tucks into chest. Left shoulder down the back. And then back to center. We're going to tuck the chin into the chest. And then we're going to inhale to look up towards the sky, shoulder sliding down the back. Exhaling, tucking. Inhaling, lifting. Exhaling, tucking. Inhaling, lifting. One more time. Inhaling up. And then finding neutral position for the head and neck. From here, we're going to bring hands together. Inhaling up, we'll exhale to twist. Looking over the right shoulder. Inhaling up, exhaling to twist. Inhaling up, twist. Inhaling up. Exhaling to twist. As you twist, moving from the waist, the shoulder, the gaze. Back to the left side. And last one, either side. And then releasing the arms down to the sides. We'll extend the right leg out long. We're going to bring the strap around the right foot. We're going to extend the strap into the right hand and we're going to reach the left arm overhead, bringing the right arm across and then doing your best to look under the left shoulder. So if the left shoulder, left arm is down here, that's okay too. Start where you're at, looking out to the left side. And then allowing the upper body to sink and release over the right side. We're going to breathe into the left side of the body and we're going to hold this one for a while. So let yourself sink in. If you find discomfort, you can rise up, but letting yourself sink in here and working with the breath to help you find ease in any discomfort that you may be feeling. Remembering to breathe into the left side body, feeling the breath lengthening all the way out through the left fingertips. 2 more breaths. And lowering the left shoulder down to the mat. We're going to walk both hands forward, releasing in center, chin tucked into chest, letting go. And slowly walking yourself back up. We'll move the strap to the left leg, bringing the right foot in to the left inner thigh. Strap around the left foot here, bringing the strap in to the left hand, right arm extending overhead. We'll reach across, placing the right hand on your strap, the left arm reaching across the body, and once again, trying your best to look past the right arm, right shoulder, but out to the right side wherever you're at. Then allowing your upper body to sink in, sending the breath into the right side of the body here, creating length all the way out through the right fingertips as you breathe here. Three more breaths. And lowering the right arm down towards center, shifting to center, and extending forward, chin tucked into chest, breathing here. Slowly walking yourself back up. You can remove your strap. And then from here, we're going to bring the feet on to your mat. Your hands behind you. And you're going to press into the arms to shift the hips forward. So the knees can remain bent, the hips can remain down, or you can shift to extend. Inhaling up, exhaling to dip. Inhaling up. Exhaling to dip. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. From here, you're going to shift forward to bring the left knee forward, right leg extending back. Option to remain up or lowering all the way down, hands or fists stacked as you release. If you remain up, shoulders sliding down the back here. You can allow the heart and chest to open, the low back to release. Breathing. Tucking the toes on the right foot. You're going to shift to extend the left leg out to the left side, lowering down to the belly. Elbows wide. We're going to shift the right hip and pelvis open by tucking the toes and pressing in. On the left side, the left foot is going to footprint the wall behind you, and you're going to root or imagine that left hip sinking down towards the ground. Forehead can rest on stacked hands, shoulders, arms releasing, letting everything go here. And just connecting with your 3-part breath. Reminding yourself of belly, ribs, and collarbones as you inhale. Slowly shifting the left leg back to meet the right. We'll press into the hands as we bring them underneath the shoulders, rising up. From here, you can draw the right knee forward, right foot in front of the left thigh, and then releasing down. We'll keep the hips squared to the front edge of your mat. So you're going to shift or intend that right hip back, left hip intending forward, shoulder sliding down the back, crown lifted, breathing here. Shifting forward, we'll tuck the left toe, shifting the right knee out to the right side, right foot printing the wall behind you, and then allowing the elbows to come wide. We'll tuck the left toes, shifting that left hip out, releasing the left toes, right foot is shifting to draw the toes back towards the shin, right knee sinking down into the mat, and right hip rooting down to the floor. Breathing here. And on your exhale, drawing the right leg back to meet the left. You're going to bring the hands underneath the shoulders here, and you're going to rise up. Chin tucked into chest, and strengthening through the back. Letting your elbows soften. Breathing here. As you breathe in, feel the belly pressing into the mat. Using the breath to expand through the chest, shoulders sliding down the back. Exhaling, gently softening. 3 more breaths. Exhaling, you can release. Inhaling here. And on your exhale, you're going to rise up onto the elbows. So pressing into the elbows, shoulders sliding down the back, just deepening that back bend a little. Inhaling, feeling the belly pressing into the mat beneath you, shoulders sliding down the back. And then shifting forward. We'll bring the hands underneath the shoulders and we're going to press up to the knees here. From here, we're going to extend the right arm out to the right side, sliding the right arm behind the left wrist, lowering onto the right shoulder. Hips squared here, the tail lifting up the wall behind you. You can keep the left hand for support or softening into the right shoulder. You can bring the left arm around the low back. Breathing here. And releasing the left hand down, pressing into the left hand, we'll rise up. Left arm out to the left side, sliding the left hand behind the right wrist, lowering onto the left shoulder. Right hand remains or wrapping around the low back. Hips squared, tail lifted, breathing here. And releasing the right hand down, pressing into the right hand, rising back. And then from here, hips stacked above the knees, we're going to extend the arms out long, heart and chest sinking down towards the ground. Allowing the low back to melt away from the hips, connected with your breath. And slowly shifting forward onto forearms. We're going to tuck the toes, coming into an elbow plank. If you don't want to lift the hips here, if you'd rather be on your knees, you can lower onto your knees and come into a knee plank. So finding what feels best to you today. And then lowering both knees. Shifting back, we'll bring big toes together, knees out wide. Lowering into your child's pose. Walking the hands to the left side, right arm crossing over the left. Sending the breath into the right side body. And slowly back through center to the right. Left arm crossing over, breathing into the left side body. And slowly coming back to center. We're going to rise up onto all fours. And we're going to move into what's called bird dog. So this posture is really great for strengthening the low back and the core. So this can help to release any low back discomfort. So you'll inhale to extend, left foot footprinting the wall behind you. As you exhale, elbow and knee to opposite sides. Inhaling forward, exhaling to center. Inhaling forward, exhaling to the side, and forward. Exhaling to center, and forward, to the side, and forward. To center, forward, to the side, and forward. To the center, and forward, and release. Switching to the other side. Left hand forward, right leg back. Inhaling to extend. Exhaling, elbow and knee to the side. Inhaling to extend. Exhaling to center. Inhaling forward. Exhaling to the side. Inhaling forward. Exhaling to center. And forward. To the side. And forward. To center. And forward. To the side. And forward. To the center. And back. Last one. To the side. Forward. To center. And forward. And releasing the left hand down. From here, you can make your way onto your back. So you're shifting over onto your back here. We're going to release down onto the mat, hugging the knees into chest, a gentle rock side to side. And then placing both feet on the mat. You're going to place hands at your sides, palms facing down. We're going to press into the feet rather, and then lowering the right hip down, we'll shift the left hip up. Inhaling through center, left hip down, right hip up. So really working that rotation, so actively pushing the right hip up, left hip shifting down, inhaling through center, exhaling to shift. Inhaling through center, exhaling to shift, to center, and shift, to center, and shift. One more each side. To center, and then slowly one vertebra at a time out. Releasing here. We're going to heel toe the feet to the outer edges, right knee to center, left knee up to the left side, palms facing up, arms extending from heart center. Right shoulder sinking in as the right knee presses in. The breath expanding the body. And then exhaling, shifting to the other side. Left knee to center, right knee out to the right side. Inhaling, using the breath to expand through the body. Exhaling to shift. Last one each side. Exhaling to shift. And back to center. From here, you're going to draw the knees into the chest, hands down at your sides. You're going to footprint the ceiling. We're going to drop the right leg down towards the ground for 2 breaths. So pausing halfway, inhaling, exhaling to release all the way down to hover. Inhaling, exhaling halfway up. Inhaling, exhaling all the way up to center. Inhaling here, exhaling halfway down. Inhaling, exhaling to lower. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, all the way up. One more time each side. Left side, halfway, down to hover, halfway back up, and up to meet the right. Hugging the knees into chest, a gentle rock side to side once again. And then from here, you can bring peace fingers together to the big toes, knees out wide, footprinting the ceiling, gentle rock side to side to release the low back, or option to bring the legs together, legs extending either up towards the ceiling or overhead. Option to bring the hands onto the legs if that feels better to you. Keeping the elbows bent, chin tucked. And slowly releasing the legs down. You can either bring the feet out to the outer edges, knees gently together, or legs extended. And preparing for your final relaxation. Palms facing up and letting go here. If you'd like, you can click on the final relaxation. Hope you enjoyed that mixed class on the mat.